Well, hello, Virgo gang. Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. If you're interested in new love opportunities, well, you have come to the right place, okay? If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will. And if you want to delve into your situation in more detail, well, there is a way. Always, you will find that information of how to book a personal reading with me, as well as what I am currently offering, in my description box below my most recent video, okay? That's the only way to book a personal reading with me. So anytime you see anything contradictory to that information, it is just not legit, okay? And certainly, y'all, I do appreciate the likes and the comments that you guys are so gracious about leaving for me. I read every one of them, and it touches my heart, okay? So with that being said, Virgos, let's get started in your reading. All right, so here's what we're going to do, Virgo. First, we're going to get a vibe check on you, see anything you need to work on as far as attracting new, viable opportunities, and then we are going to see what you may have coming in, okay? Things you may need to look out for, good things. We'll just take a look, Virgo, okay? We'll just take a look, okay? All right. Let's see, Virgo. All right, Virgo. Consistent with Virgo energy. I think that you have self-esteem issues that you need to work on, okay? And yeah, I don't think you see your value. Some of you are still kind of busted up over something from the past, too, with the Five of Cups here. Some of you are really... What you need to focus on is an attitude of gratitude. Instead of focusing on negatives, focus on positives. I got the Five of Cups here. And the reason that is so important in working law of attraction and becoming a warrior and a winner is because when you find reasons to be grateful in the things that you do have in your life, you know, I can be grateful for rain, that the flowers are being watered, grateful for sunshine, that they're getting sunshine, right? And, you know, well, I can always find some reason to be grateful, but what that does is that gives you, puts you in a place where you're perfectly poised to bring in more reasons to be grateful, not just in those areas that you're grateful about, but in everything, okay? So it's all about self-love and demonstrating how it's done, and becoming a warrior and a winner so that you're recognized, okay? And manifesting opportunities that are slated for success, okay? We've pulled Earth, Water, Cancer, and Water again. You know, Cancer card being a card of distance sometimes. Maybe dealt with people who treated you, who acted distant towards you, and you got some issues to work through on that too, okay? All right, Virgo gang, and I've got my cards discombobulated once again. Yes, I do. So let's get these straight real quick, Virgo, and we will look at what you may have coming in, okay? The good, the bad, and the ugly, right? We'll tell you what to watch out for, and we'll tell you what things are good that are coming in too, okay? All right, so this is for all the Virgos, so some or all of these may apply to you, okay? And we don't necessarily tell you how many options you have coming in, but just characteristics of what may be coming in for Virgos, okay? Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Romantic opportunities coming in. What do we need to know? What do we need to know, Virgos? What do we need to know? Well, you got a strong soul connection coming in. You got a strong soul connection coming in, all right? Knight of Cups here, Knight in Shining Armor of the Tarot deck. That is the Heart's True Home, slated for lasting. The energy of that card, Virgo, just so that you know, is I've looked all over and you're the one, okay? And that it is, like I said, the Knight in Shining Armor of the Tarot deck. So I like that one for you, Virgo. That's probably one of the best cards here. All right, you've got a commitment phobe here that may be coming across your path. Please, please be careful about that, okay? Chariot reversed and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. If you follow this path, and I can't say what you will do. Everybody is on a different timeline and experience they're supposed to go through to learn things. But this one will make you feel like you've hit rock bottom and like you're feeling stuck, Virgo. Please be very mindful of that, okay? There is some good stuff coming in too, though. But you've got one that is coming to you. It is not an intuitively led decision. It is somebody who is coming out of loneliness or being broke financially or both, okay? They think that you're going to be their rescuer, okay? And they'll come in moving too fast. and they'll rush you, and they'll be clingy. That will be your tips about that one. So if those of you who have Virgo in your chart run across any of those, please be mindful of that. Now let's talk about the good ones. There is one that has completed a cycle and doing quite well. They have healed up their heart right here. They probably have come away from some drama, but they're peaceful. Could be at a distance from you too, okay? Resilience and staying power associated with this dynamic as far as last ability. Long-term ability is definitely there. And ability to turn negatives into positives with that one. Marriage card, pregnancy, nurturing to full potential, long-term ability, motherhood, fatherhood, blending of families, okay? A lot of emotion associated for some of you as far as what is coming in, Virgo. Let's give you the zodiac signs with the ones that we just pulled. And I don't get overly caught up in zodiac signs, but people like to know, so we're going to give them, okay? All right, you ready? We have Aries, we have water, air, earth, Sagittarius, Cancer, and water. So again, Virgo, I don't get overly caught up in the zodiac signs. And certainly we picked up on your energy with earth energy there as well. All right, so Virgo, what other advice do we have from the tarot before we pull some romance cards? Let's get some advice from the tarot, Virgo. If you're looking for new love, just additional observations, advice, whatever the tarot wants to throw at us today. We're just going to leave that open for those of you looking for new opportunities in romance. Okay. So beware of this commitment phobe, and the one that is also going to be coming at you out of impulse and not intuitively led. They're going to come across as combative probably, or guarded. So just be very, very, very mindful of that, okay? And don't be so guarded and combative yourself. And if you find yourself feeling that way, that is because there is a need for shadow work, okay? Some of you, this is about a past person. I've got the Ace of Wands in reverse. Again, commitment phobe, loss of interest here from your past and needing to release that. If you are hung up on your past, it is what is your biggest block, okay? You have to release that and heal from it in order to attract something new. It is not going to come in a good way, if at all, if you are hung up on a past person. The best that you will attract is somebody who is hung up on a past person themselves, okay? So that's what that's about. So we have Cancer and Sagittarius once again here, and we also have fire and air. All right, so let's pull some romance oracles for you, Virgo. Let's pull some romance oracles for you. Romance oracles. All right, let's see here. Retreat. Sometimes that's about taking some time in solitude and working on yourself and learning to stay optimistic about your love life, okay? If you're not optimistic, I can guarantee you it won't go well. Like attracts like. You will attract exactly what you are expecting and what you're fearing and what you're trying to avoid. And many of you are dealing with a past life relationship, or you will be, and there is that instant connection. Some of you, it's spirituality that's the issue, okay? And then look what came up. Do I need to even repeat this? Release your ex. So much easier said than done. I understand. I really, really do, Virgo. I'm going to get you some quotes from the 3x5s here. Secretly bless everyone who crosses your path. That is how you manifest great things. And look, this is for you, Virgo. And then I just got up one more time, right? I like that. Talking about staying optimistic about your love life, this is a three-way conversation between your mind, heart, and soul. The mind says to the other two, you know we failed, right? And the heart says, and we're allowed to start again. And the soul says, and again if we need to. I like this one. I hold it up. People like to screen these sometimes, so I do hold them up, okay? All right. So thank you so much for watching, Virgo. It's always humbling and an honor when you guys watch my readings and trust me to read for you. And certainly when you trust me to do a personal reading for you. Many blessings to all my Virgo friends. Thank you so much.